Paulie Popcorn, do you rent or do you buy? He's the guy that will tell you why. Paulie Popcorn at the movies. Hey, that's me. Hello, my fellow Filmigos, it's me, Paulie Popcorn, here with Filmigos.com. Elysium is directed by Neill Blomkamp, and if you remember correctly, he's the director of that really cool sci-fi movie District 9 that came out a couple years ago. And the movie also stars Matt Damon as Max and Jodie Foster. The movie is set in the future, and Earth is an absolute dump. Yeah, it's just dirty, rotten, where people are just like covered in dirt, and they're just like sneezing and coughing, and they're sick all the time, and they have these horrible jobs, and they're just like trying to fight to stay alive. Whereas all the rich people, they're just like, I'm out of here, and they flew the coop. So they went to Elysium, which is this orbiting space station going around the Earth. Yeah, the grass is greener, they got like really cool houses, and they speak French, and they got these really cool med bays. And basically these med bays can cure them of anything, any disease, any ailment. I mean, who wouldn't want that? Matt Damon as Max one day gets severely injured at work, and of course he's just like, oh man, wouldn't it be great if I could get up to Elysium and use one of those med bay things? So he goes and visits one of his old criminal friends, and he asks his friend to send him up there, and the guy's like, oh yeah, get in line, buddy. But Max is really persistent, so the criminal is just like, well, alright, maybe if you do a job for me, I'll send you up there. So what does he have to do? He has to get like an exoskeleton bonded to his bones. Ugh, gross. But in the end, it actually gives him like super strength. And he has the ability to download like computer software into his head. So he sets out on his mission, and he has to like contact his old former boss for the place where he got sick. And that guy's got some like computer software in his head. So Matt Damon's got to go and download it from that guy's head into his head. But it turns out it's got some like keys to Elysium that'll help like reboot the entire orbital space station thing. So we watched like this really cool shootout with like robots and everything, like exploding all over the place. And it's actually a lot of fun. Right from the get-go, I was rooting for Max. I mean, the idea that he was like this orphan kid, and then he was a criminal, now all of a sudden he's got this super cool exoskeleton bonded to him, and now he's up on Elysium trying to like basically save Earth. I mean, come on, what a great concept. So what do I give it? I give it a theater. And as always, I'm Paulie Popcorn with Filmigos.com, because friends don't let friends pay movie prices for rentals. Have a good one.